In a relationship, is it better to be nice or kind? I bet you're thinking, wait, don't they mean the same thing? Well, first off, what comes to your mind when you hear the term nice guy? It often comes up in conversation after a date that didn't go so well. As they explained to their bestie, he was really nice, but we just didn't vibe. To be nice means to be agreeable, courteous, friendly, generous, to avoid conflict, to compliment and encourage others. This often means putting others' needs ahead of your own, avoiding necessary confrontation, compromising one's own principles, being misleading or dishonest, and possibly coming off as creepy, desperate, and needy. In that case, what does it mean to be kind? Oxford Dictionary defines kind as having, showing, or proceeding from a benevolent, friendly, or generous nature. What about the inconvenient or sometimes uncomfortable truth? Is telling the truth being nice or kind? And what if we can't be honest without hurting someone's feelings? What if you think your partner looks truly horrific in that outfit, but they really like it? Do you say what's on your mind? That you are losing more and more attraction for them every second that they continue to wear it? Or do you lie and tell them they look great because it will boost their mood and ensure they have a great evening while you slowly die inside? The question beckons, is it possible to be both nice and kind? Firstly though, what about being kind and getting your point across without bothering to be nice? Is that acceptable? It's benevolent, considerate, altruistic even. On the other hand, it's certainly possible to be nice without being kind. We're all guilty of saying something overly positive that isn't truthful. Imagine this. You're just about ready to go out for dinner at your favourite restaurant. It's a double date with your best friend and their partner. Your significant other comes out of the bedroom with bed hair, dandruff on their shoulders, and wearing an outfit that says, "I don't give a." You can't stomach hurting their feelings, so you muster up something nice to say and exclaim, "I love your hair," or "You look great." Good job, you just lied through your teeth, and they probably know it too. So does that mean to be nice, you must be dishonest, hypocritical, insincere, disingenuous, misleading? In contrast, let's look at it from a kind but not so nice perspective. You might say, "You look gross in those pants. I'm not walking beside you when we get out of the car." Or perhaps you could say, "Look at yourself. You're covered head to toe in dandruff. You're an absolute disgrace." Sure, it's hurtful and could potentially ruin the entire night, but you can't deny that it gets the point across, and very clearly at that. Quite often, this is the language used in intimate relationships. Why? Who knows? Why can you speak freely like this to your lover, but never to your boss? It's sometimes necessary to be kind, even if it's not nice to do so. It is nice to lie to your partner and tell them they look great, even if they don't. In contrast, it's kind to be honest to them, even if it hurts their feelings in the moment. To be honest and assertive, while also being respectful of others' feelings, is the goal. The most important thing is to be able to communicate openly and honestly with our partners. We should be able to share our thoughts and feelings with each other, even if it's difficult. We should also be willing to listen to our partner's perspectives and try to understand their mindset. This is a reminder that it is important to be true to ourselves, even if it means being unpopular or disappointing others. So how about combining the two? The ancient Stoics say to treat people with fairness and kindness. Stoicism taught that in some situations, being nice or overly accommodating could conflict with virtues like justice or self-control. They advised against yielding to unjust requests or sacrificing our values solely to avoid conflict or gain approval. In essence, they believed that genuine virtue, wisdom, and rationality could always take precedence over mere politeness, the desire to please others, or rather, to be nice. Epictetus stated, "The only true good is virtue." And Seneca says, "The good person is not the one that has all the virtues, but the one who is always striving to acquire them." So maybe it's about being good. So what does it mean to be a good person? It's easy to be kind when it's convenient. It's easy to care for our loved ones when times are good. It's easy to do what's right when the choice is clear. But what about when it's not? Bonk. I believe it's about making choices. Choosing to be kind even when it's difficult. Choosing to care even when it hurts. Choosing to do what's right even when it's hard. Choosing to be your best even when you fall short. Choosing kindness over cruelty. Honesty over deception. Forgiveness over resentment. empathy over selfishness and transparency over secrecy. So instead of criticising, emasculating, or crushing their will to live, you could offer a tactful suggestion that encompasses kindness, honesty, empathy, transparency, and love, such as, "Come here, let me straighten you up." Or, "That jumper doesn't do you justice, maybe you could wear that other one." Or something more suggestive, like, "You look cute in the green one." Or, "Your peach looks amazing in those blue shorts." But it doesn't mean being perfect. Being a good person is a journey, not a destination. It's a process of learning and growing. It's about making mistakes, learning from them, and more importantly, forgiving ourselves for making them. And making a conscious choice to be a better person each day, and making the choice in each moment that is of mutual benefit.